I've focused on gasoline prices. We must also turn our attention to the critical issue of global warming. Climate change is real and is having a major impact on our way of life. For many years, we have heard about the impacts of climate change. We were told that they would first manifest themselves in the polar regions. I have visited the polar regions and found these claims to be true. I've seen firsthand the impacts on the people of the Arctic region. As we speak, they are fighting against the impacts of climate change to maintain their way of life. Several years ago, Senator Lieberman and I started the fight to get climate change legislation passed. We sought to establish a cap-and-trade system to reduce the emission of greenhouse gases. Our proposal would achieve these reductions through the use of a market-based trading system. Twice we have forced votes on our legislation, and twice we have failed. Despite our failures, we will continue our fight to get meaningful legislation passed. While there are still a few skeptics of climate change, the evidence supporting the causes of rising global temperatures as human-induced is overwhelming. Almost any credible organization will tell you that the evidence is growing and becoming clearer every single day. Despite the reluctance by the administration to do anything meaningful about climate change, top government scientists have conducted their research and stated their positions. Just last week, the administration's science program issued the first of 21 reports deemed as the national assessment. The report states that research to detect climate change and attribute its causes shows clear evidence of human influence on the climate system. The chief editor and director of the NOAA National Climatic Data Center, Dr. Thomas Carl, said, and I quote, "The evidence continues to support a substantial human impact on global temperature increases. This should constitute a valuable source of information to policymakers," unquote. Now, if we can get the policy and the science programs connected, we may be able to meaningfully address this problem of climate change. To address this problem, there is no doubt that technology must be a big part of the solution. Now more than ever, our lives are heavily dependent upon technology.